there, today's video is a collaboration with Lynn from NANNA-M and Tina from Tina's Talk Time. We put our heads together and we decided to do a DIY autumn themed something, and I racked my brains and then I remembered I had gone to the thrift store and purchased something and stashed it away in the garage. So I am going to work on a little pot that I'm going to make into a centerpiece for my dining table. I have no idea what Tina and NANNA-M's doing, so you have to go to their channels and watch what they've done. I'm now going to introduce Lynn.
Hello everybody, my name is Lynn and this is my channel NANNA-M. And that's my outfit of the day. But we do have one pub and we have a post box. And obviously we've got the football later on. I needed to plug my mixer in. I've also got a cup of tea.
And Tina.
Good morning everybody. This is an oldie one. This is coming to the end. Just a little bit under my eyes. Oh, a sleep apothecary at the retail part. It's a retail part. There's a Next, a Matalan in our local Red Cross shop, and I saw a t-shirt for more than what I'd paid for it new. Pilot said, oh, if you look out of the left-hand window or something, you can see the Northern Lights, but I never really got to see them.
So a couple of weeks ago, I went to the thrift store and I found this little pot. I paid $4 for this, and it does have a saying on here: in the right light, at the right time, everything is extraordinary. It's a great saying. However, I don't know, it's not really me. So I thought I'd do a little makeover. It's kind of going to be a half makeover because I actually like the bottom half of this. So I'm going to keep this as is. I'm just going to make over this part here. I've got some spackle, which in England, if I remember rightly, it's polyfiller. So it's just that little gooey stuff that you put in the holes. You know, if you nailed something on the wall and you take the nail out and you want to refill it. If I can get this open. This one is pink. I quite like this one. I used it on my last DIY and I was really happy with the way that it's very easy to work with. So you put it on pink and it will dry white when it's completely dry and it's ready to paint. But this is it. I got it from Home Depot and I think it was like $8, and you don't need much. So that's the first process. I'm gonna tape off, hopefully. I'm very messy. When I do DIYs, I get paint and stuff everywhere. But I'm gonna tape off this part to try and not create as much a mess as I normally do. Oh, I don't think this tape's any good. It's been in the garage for a while. Okay, I've got some different tape. That other tape had been in the garage so long that it completely dried out, but this one's good. So let's see if I can put this around the edge. Let's see. Comes the fun part. Ugh. So you can see the texture. It's kind of just gummy, and all you want to do is spread it on, and you can create all kinds of different texture. You can place it on, then you can stamp it with all kinds of things. I just love this. It's so easy to work with and you don't need much at all. You can put the thinnest little layer on and it just is creating a new surface for you to paint on. Bubblegum, doesn't it? Now if you've worked with clay, it is kind of similar to moulding a piece of clay, except for it is a lot stickier. It's like very sticky wet clay. So you can mold it to a certain degree. You can see it's starting to go light pink already. I'm gonna let that dry and then we'll do some touch up on it. I'm gonna wash my hands. It is the next day, and yesterday I actually spoke to Tina and Lynn, and this isn't an autumn video that we're doing. This is just a DIY video. So I don't know why I thought it was autumn, but I'm gonna press on because I have bought all my little bits and pieces for an autumn theme. Anyway, it is the next day. This has dried and I've just brushed off all the little excess dust. Now I'm gonna paint it, but I'm hoping that once I peel this off, that I don't take half of this, what is this called again? Spackling off with it. So I'm gonna paint it and hopefully it won't do too much damage when I pull the tape off. So I think I'm gonna paint it this color here. It is called, I'm gonna zoom in because I can't actually read it, but it's a matte color. So I'm just gonna pour some of this on. And spackling's really easy to paint over. You can see it covers it really well. Okay, this is nice and dry. My next process is that I'm gonna get some of this color paint, and I've got a very dry bristle brush. I'm just gonna pop some in. I just want to splatter some speckles just to create some texture on this. I think this is going to be quite a long process. Okay, I'll check back with you in just a minute because I think this is going to take a while. Okay, here is the moment of truth of what's going to happen when I peel this off. Okay, so far so good. So I'm happy with the way it's turned out so far. However, I probably should have done this next part first. I picked up these from Walmart. I can't remember the price. I think they were $2 something. I know they also sell these at the Dollar Tree, but I just happened to be in Walmart at the same time. Yeah, too wide. So I wonder if I can scrunch these down. I think I'm gonna have to cut this with a knife. So I'm gonna go do that real quick in the kitchen, as this is really gonna make a mess in here. Okay, this was actually really easy to cut down. So, okay, I need to make it a little bit shorter, but this is a good width. So I probably need to cut about this much off. Right, I'll be right back. Okay, I've added a little bit of glue to the bottom. Hopefully this will stay in place. So I bought these little sprigs. I think these were about $2.80. Again, I got this from Walmart. So I thought I'd show you three other DIYs that I've done in the past. Again, this is just simply using spackle, poly filler to go over a pot that I purchased from the thrift store, and I can completely change the look of it. And I know if it's simple enough that I can do, I know anyone can do it. So let me know if you give it a go, and let me know if you've already done it in the past and how your projects have worked out. It's really easy and fun, and you can get the whole family involved in this project. So thank you, Lynn and Tina, for working with me on this collaboration. I had fun doing this DIY project, and it's also given me some ideas for some future projects to work on too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Please go over to Tina and Lynn's channel now. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you on Sunday for the Sunday Sunshine Show. Thanks a lot. Bye.